Hey, welcome to the Spin Swallow Beer Review. The Table of Two, the Dynamic Duel, the
Duo?
Cape Beer Drinkers. Yeah,
We're not dual.
Duel.
We're not dueling.
Duel. Duel.
Dynamic Duo.
Duo. Cape Beer Drinkers. Yes. The Spin Swallow Beer Review. Shagdog and Jammer. Jammer, we're doing KBS Toy Store. KBS Stout. God.
A flavored stout is good for everything. A flavored stout ought to be good for. Ale brewed with chocolate and coffee, aged in... What does that say?
I don't know.
In bar bourbon barrels? I don't know. Oak bourbon barrels, okay.
It's American Imperial Stout. KBS Founders. KBS Stout, yeah. American Imperial Stout. 100%, or not. ABV is 12.3.
12.3.
Rotating seasonal. It's from Founders Brewery, which is in Grand Rapids, Michigan. 12.3, and it has 100 by Beer Advocate.
100?
Yeah, the score is 100.
Oh my goodness.
Which I can't believe. How do you get 100? I mean, it has to be. Look at it, 4.39, 4 point. How do you get 100?
This is the cap for all your cap pervs. And then you flip it over, and you have barreled aged.
Oh, I go first.
Yeah.
Sitting back in my seat.
This beer taught us that patience truly is a virtue. KBS is big Imperial Stout brewed with a massive amount of coffee and chocolate, then bourbon barrel aged to perfection. Incredibly silky and full bodied with notes of vanilla, cocoa, roasted coffee, and charred oak.
And we got one viewer, Jammer. Who could it be?
Awesome.
Oh, yes, I gotta change that. Can't read that shit. Hey guys, I can change that now too, but I gotta figure out how to do it. Oh, let me check.
Who is it?
It's Jammer Fan.
Hey, Jammer Fan, how's it going? Happy New Year.
Oh, there we go. Block. Is that no? Default. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey, how do you get a little beer mugs on there with that? That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get that beer cap toss going. Shit.
Denied.
We should get extra points though if we land on the
If
shelf.
it hits the other, you know.
If we land on the top or the second shelf.
The second shelf is 0.
Top shelf, 0.
Yeah. I do smell the bourbon. I do smell the oak. I do smell a little coffee, vanilla, and chocolate. Very nice, actually. Very nice smell.
Yeah, can you smell the alcohol? A little bit.
Just barely, yeah. But it is very dark. Very dark.
The head has that little bit of that red tint, dark chocolatey brown with a red tint.
I like that too. It makes you feel like you're about to jump into some chocolate. I was going to say chocolate cream.
Chocolate pie.
Chocolate cream. Chocolate pie. All right. So, hey. How's it going? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Well, we're into the new year already.
Yeah, well, I haven't been around, so.
Yeah.
Been working. So, anyway, you got anything to say about it besides just what I said?
Our new nickname is the Table of Two.
The Table of Two.
You know where I got that from? The Table of Five. Hawk the Slayer.
Okay.
Remember when we watched that movie that night? Hawk the Slayer?
Yeah.
The Table of Five.
The Table of Five. That is true. I remember that now.
All right, I'm going to drink it.
All right, let's do it.
Holy shit. That's a warmer.
Good. I like that.
That's definitely, it's a stout. That's a warmer.
You get the alcohol in the back.
I definitely felt the warmth as they were going down.
But I'm not really feeling any warmth.
No?
I'm cold-hearted.
You don't feel the warming sensation going down?
Not yet. It's very silky. I'll give them that.
Yeah, it's silky, chocolatey, dark fruits. Alcohol-y. It's covering the alcohol somewhat. It's a 12 point.
The alcohol shows up at the end. and it's really kind of middle to end as you swallow and
Yeah, middle to the end. It's definitely there. It's not mass.
But it's not
it's mass
rough.
pretty good at being a 12.3
it's
or
pretty
whatever.
smooth.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it's 12.3. You might think it's a 10.
Silky smooth. Like a beautiful girl's ass.
I thought you were going to change your
Silky
shirt.
smooth.
You're getting hot.
You know,
Silky smooth ass.
Yeah. I'm going to use all kinds of descriptive terms today.
Yeah. So, comparing a beer to a woman.
Yeah.
All right,
What would you say about her?
Well, most country songs,
Is she bold?
they
Is she
just
bold?
say how better a beer is to a woman. She doesn't complain. Never broke my heart.
Yeah. Always did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah. All right. If you told your beer to go wash the dishes, the beer would go wash the dishes if it had intelligence. Just saying.
I don't know if that's like a dig on women or a dig on beer or
No, I'm just saying if it had an actual intelligence like
yeah,
that.
but it's like you're saying women don't have intelligence or something.
Not that much.
Oh wow, that's a bold statement.
I should
No
say
wonder you're single.
intelligence. They're smart, too smart for their own britches, is what it really is.
I think in general women are pretty smart, but the problem is that they think too much.
Yeah, they think too much. They worry too much. They don't do enough around the house.
I don't know where you're getting that.
Women, that's their job.
Oh boy.
I'll take it to the bank. I mean, I believe in helping around the house. A man should. But the majority of the responsibility should be the woman.
Shagdog the single.
Now, if you want to go 50-50 on everything, I'll do my own laundry. You do your own laundry. I'll do, you split your bill, split all the bills, split everything right down the middle. You want to cook for yourself or we'll cook together. Or so. I mean, I believe in doing things together, cooking together, helping with the laundry with each other. But there's some like, oh no, I had a girlfriend who wanted me to do all her fucking laundry all the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I did it.
Yeah, because you were whooped. Talk big, bad, and bold here on the table of two. And once you get out there in the world of punani, man, you fall down and bow.
As you can see, the relationship did not work out. I believe it's a.
That's why you shouldn't have fell down and bowed. You should have been standing there and stood your ground.
Yeah,
she would have respected you more.
Oh,
yeah. And it doesn't hurt to do a little not James Brown, but Rick James. You know,
burns a little bit.
You hear me? Or
Rick James,
what's his name? Joe Brown or Joe? What was his name?
Jim Brown.
Ike Turner.
Ike Turner.
Do a little Ike on her.
Yeah.
I am not promoting domestic violence.
You think Tina? What the hell's it? You think Tina turned around and said, "Hit me again, Ike. This time put some more stank on it." Mm-hmm. No, because she'd be rolling down the river. That's where she'd be.
Mm-hmm. And she was his private dancer.
Yeah.
And you know what? What love had to do with it?
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah.
That's all I got. But she did do a version of Barracuda.
No.
Yeah, she did a Barracuda.
All right, I'm going to tell you, I like this beer. Very silky smooth. Just a slight bitterness, middle to the end. Alcohol, middle to the end. It has the chocolate. It has the vanilla. The bourbon barrels are nice. The oak, charred oak that they talked about. The coffee, I like the coffee flavor in it. The chocolate. Because that is silky. I can imagine if they had this in a nitro version, it'd be really smooth. Really silky smooth. It's already very silky. But, yeah. This is like, you meet that one girl and you gave her the kiss. It's a girl you meet, you spend a little time with, and all you had time is to be able to have that one kiss, and then you went your different ways, and you never saw each other again, but you intended to be able to get together, but for some reason, that's like that.
Star-crossed lovers.
Yeah. That's a good phrase.
Have you ever had that with a girl? Like you got together one time, like you're saying, like, wow, I hope to get together again. You never see each other again. Different things happen, and never see each other again.
Yeah. In fact, I had years ago, it happened to me. I finally saw her again, and you ruined it.
Okay. You could have stayed there with her.
No, I had to protect you. I had to be the responsible one.
Hey, just think of it. If you weren't bowling with me, getting drunk,
Mrs. Spencer would have been very upset if I would have let you go and get killed.
Yeah, that was Mrs. Spencer.
I don't know, Mrs. Robinson or whatever.
Yeah.
Mrs.
Yeah. Anyhow, just thinking, we weren't bowling.
That's what I was thinking, Mrs.
If we weren't bowling and drinking, decided to go to that particular restaurant.
I know.
To continue drinking and eating.
Yeah.
I mean, so it was just fate. Thanks to me, you're lucky even to see her that day.
Yeah, well, that was back in the day, But, But
here's mine, Star-crossed. I hope this, I don't know, because this girl I'd never met before. I talked to her, answered the phone with her. She knew my older brother. She knew who Pat was, or Diddy. She didn't know even I existed. I answered the phone one day, she goes, "Hey, is Spank there?" And I'm like, "No, he's not here." And she goes, "Oh, who's this, Pat?" I'm like, "No."
You got all paranoid. She said Spank there because you were spanking it that day.
That's my brother.
You were spanking it that day.
That's my brother's nickname. She goes, "Who's this, Pat?" And I'm like, "No, this is my name." And she goes, "You're another brother?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm the middle one." She goes, they didn't even tell me they had another brother. That's how embarrassed they were of me. But I started talking like, "Yeah, well, that's because they don't want you to get around me because they know." Stuff like that. And then she goes, "Oh, we'll have to see about that." And she came and picked me up, the next day or something. She goes, "Oh, okay, I'll come by, I'll pick you up. We'll go cruising or something." Cruising was the thing back then. So she picks me up and go cruising for a little while.
That was back in the 50s.
Talking. Then she drops me off, and then we made it out for like 10 seconds. And then she did the stupid thing and started sucking on my tongue, like really hard. And then she goes, "Okay, well, maybe we'll see each other tomorrow or whatever." And she knew I was in the process going to the Army.
Yeah.
And
that's why she was sucking your tongue.
I never saw her again.
Yeah.
And then when I came back from AIT, a drill sergeant said, "Oh, did you know this person?" And I'm like, yeah, we got."
So do the rest of your squad.
They're like, "Oh, she joined too." She joined like 2 months after I did. Went in the Army. While I was in basic, she went in. Or AIT or something else. I was like, "Oh, that." So.
Well, drink up, my friend. We gotta grade this.
But anyhow, she was really cute back then. But when I saw her when my brother died, she found me on Facebook. "Oh, I heard about your brother," and she didn't look quite as good. I mean,
well, I'm sure you didn't either.
I still look as good as I did when I was 19.
That's scary.
I don't think I'd look that much different.
No, I don't think you look that much different.
I hope not. I mean, I probably do. I don't realize it as much as somebody else.
Of course, I didn't know you when you were 19.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
well, you know me when I was like, what, 26?
Something like that.
26, 27.
Yeah. By that time, you were already an old man.
I was already an alcoholic. Burnout.
I really like this. I don't know if 100. I don't know.
I wouldn't give it 100. I like it, but I think it's a little overbearing. It's a nice one drinker, maybe two.
I mean, it's got a really good flavor.
Yeah, on a cold night, you're by a fire or a fireplace or snuggling up with your girl underneath the bear rug or whatever. All right, yeah. I give it a straight up A.
Yeah. I give it a... That coffee, I do like that coffee, vanilla and chocolate.
It's good.
Yeah, I give it a straight up A, and I would give it. Actually, I think it was an easy drinker. I would give it a Swarter for as high as the alcohol is.
Yeah. Well, that's why it was easy for as high as it is, but I could tell it's there.
Yeah.
So I'd be a little weary about trying to chug 3 or 4 of these down.
Chugga.
And we split one, and I'm starting to buzz already.
That's good. So
It's like I chugged the whole beer down.
I don't know
already.
if you've had problems. I've had problems with my phone carrier and
I haven't.
being
But
intermittent.
I have a different phone
not
carrier.
getting messages and texts and stuff like that. It's been kind of crazy.
So that's why when sometimes I message you and you
It's
get
2 days later.
you reply back, I'm like, I messaged you like 5 hours ago. Oh, it's just showing now.
2 or 3 days later, I answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for some strange reason that's going on. But anyway, can we move on to the next one? Because
I'm ready. Jammer fan.
we got a
I
lot.
don't know if he's there or not because it went to 0, so he might have took off. Then again, one time it shows 0. Maybe if he's inactive for a while, it shows 0.
I don't know. But let's move on to the next beer and let's see what we got. We got a few other great little things to try.
Yeah.
And then we got a couple of just generic, I think, right?
Generic beers?
No, I mean everyday type of beer.
Oh, I guess. I don't
That
know.
you'd pick up at the store, and just.
We'll see. All right, it's a great beer. Thanks for joining us.
Old Milwaukee, taste as great as its name.
Yeah, that's the one that makes me want to fight.
Yeah, me too.
I thought you said it was Miller for you.
Miller too, yeah. Both
I remember when we first did the Old Milwaukee review, and I talked about where Carl the beer guy lives, and somebody got stabbed at a store getting Old Milwaukee or some shit down in Fort Myers, wherever he lives.
That was funny. All right, so we are the Spitter Swallow Beer Review.
We are the best beer reviewers this side of 2020.
The Table of Two.
Yes, the Table of Two, the dynamic duel of beer drinkers.
Duo.
Duel.
Yeah, you keep saying duel.
Duel.
Duel. You know. I don't know if you're talking duel as that or duel as in D-U-A-L.
My fucking New York education.
Yeah.
Dynamic duel.
Duo.
Duel. Duel.
Yeah, you're sounding like you want to duel.
Duel.
Because there is duel.
Duel.
D-U-E-L.
Duo is D-O-U.
D-U-A-L.
Duel, two of us is what? D.
And the what you're talking about is duo, which is D-U-O.
Yes.
Yes. I'm glad you agree. That's awesome.
The dynamic duel.
Yeah.
Better? Okay.
The Table of Two.
Yeah. We are like the dynamic...
The Brothers of Beer.
the brothers of beer, yeah.
Or the Beer Brothers.
Yeah. I'm sure somebody has that name already, but...
I like the Brothers of Beer.
Yeah. Oh, beer, where art thou? For us, brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is it? Amigos of Ale.
Amigos of Ale, yeah. After the Democratic Party takes over the country, then we'll be known as the...
Oh God! I thought we was going to get through a video without going political.
What's
My
that?
God!
What's those Russians call each other?
Yeah, comrade.
Comrade of... Comrades of...
Communism.
No, comrades of...
Communism.
No, something to do with beer. Comrades of...
Cold brew.
Cold brew. There you go.
All right, so let's move on. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, sharing. We're going to get
Busy.
better than this. It's just a matter of time. It's working.
I can't believe...
Shagdog is actually talking a little bit, but we'll find out whether he actually will go over the deep end like he did at the end of this one. All right, so thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, sharing, and clicking that bell.
Yes, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, we said that already.